Good morning, folks. This is Deb. You know, we're going to talk this morning about the results of yet again vile, false information on social media, amplified by Donald Trump for political purposes, that is now causing damage in the town of Springfield, Ohio. Once again, lies, outright lies about immigrants, this time Haitian immigrants, is resulting in chaos in Springfield. So yesterday, the town received emails. The first email threatened that bombs would detonate at the homes of Springfield, Ohio's mayor, and many other city officials. This is the result of the lie, the debunked lie by Ohio officials that Haitian immigrants were eating people's pets, their dogs and their cats. And this lie originated from a Springfield resident who posted it on Facebook. And the way it was posted wasn't even accurate, first of all. Okay. The information within that post, like who said it was done and where she got the information, was inaccurate. This was posted by an adult woman who believed that it would never get out of Springfield. Now, I'm sorry, folks, but we have a venue with over 3 billion active monthly users, not just in the United States, not just in Springfield, Ohio, but around the globe. This story is spread like wildfire, as has every vile story that Donald Trump has generated for the whole world to see, so they can see exactly what they've turned this nation into. So I suggest to you that people really need to understand what social media is. Okay, that's the first problem we have in America. For a few hits to spread something that may get them noticed, people just do not realize the damage they are causing. So yesterday, in a second email, it got worse. It threatened bombs at City Hall, a high school, a middle school, 2 elementary schools, a local office of the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles, and a licensing bureau. All of those buildings had to be shut down and evacuated. They had to use bomb-sniffing dogs to make sure that those buildings were safe. People have kept their children home from school. People are afraid, Haitian immigrants are afraid their children are going to be attacked. All because of rumors stoked by a neo-Nazi group months ago, and then amplified on social media, and then picked up by Donald Trump and used for political purposes during a debate where he was massively underperforming. He pulled his whole shtick out of his back pocket and demonized immigrants once again, even threatening to start deportations in Springfield, Ohio, when he's elected. Now, this coming from a man who has done nothing but lie for the past 10 years, and the American public should know this by now. And he uses stochastic terrorism because, as he openly stated, he does not care the harm he has caused in Springfield, Ohio. He does not care. He does not care about the immigrant community in America. He doesn't care about you, because the fact of the matter is, in Springfield, Ohio, immigrants from Haiti, yes, there was an influx. And you know what? Those people wanted to work, and they are credited with helping to revitalize that town. All of this information will be in the video, by the way. But we're talking about a man running for the presidency. And all of this has stoked worries from his colleagues about what this is doing to their image. I suggest to you, folks, that the GOP are the only people that deserve the bullshit that rains down as a result of this, because they have long ago ceded their party to the most vile human being on the planet. A man who does not care about anything or anyone but himself. Now, as if all of this hasn't been a big enough insult, as if his antics at Arlington National Cemetery weren't enough, he defiles another space immediately after using that at a debate. At the 9/11 festivities, if that's what you want to call them, the remembrance, he brings Laura Loomer, a far-right, QAnon-loving conspiracy theorist whose own views are that 9/11 was an inside job. He insults yet again the American public, the people who died there, and the first responders who showed up there to help save as many as they could during that attack. By bringing Laura Loomer, not only did he bring Laura Loomer and stand beside her, he flew her on his plane to the debate and then from the debate to this event. And what can the media worry about out there? Where's Melania? That's all they can think about. The media didn't think about how this looked to everybody else, bringing this woman to this event. He brought her to Pennsylvania as well. And what's the media focusing on? Ooh, Donald Trump's having an affair with Laura Loomer. Well, you know what? Why is that news? He has cheated on every single one of his wives with another woman. That isn't the point. And this, again, is where the media falls off the wagon. Instead of focusing on the trajectory of how all of this looks to people or how it should look to people, they're worried about where's Melania. It's all over X today or Twitter, whatever you want to call that shithole of a social media site that Elon Musk owns. Elon Musk, by the way, who helped to spread the rumor about the dog-eating Haitian immigrants, which was a total fabrication and a lie. A total fabrication and a lie. It is now causing damage to people just trying to live their lives in Springfield, Ohio. And the Republican Party treats this as a matter of course. They're not worried about the people in Springfield, Ohio. They're not worried about what's happening to the immigrants. They're not worried about what's happening to the average person in Springfield as a result of this. What they're worried about is that Donald Trump might lose. So anytime the Republican Party pretends to take the high ground on anything Donald Trump does, it's bullshit from the word go. Their only worry is that they're not going to get power come November, and they do not deserve power. And for the life of me, I am so tired of hearing about how close this race is. This race isn't a political decision, folks. This is a moral imperative at this point. The United States re-electing a man this vile after everything he has done to prove his disdain for this nation is a moral imperative. It is not a political decision, and it is not your average election. So I suggest to you that you people open your eyes quickly. This must not be a failure on the part of the American people. The systems that we relied on have clearly failed us. We can't keep him off the ballot, right? He's been given immunity by the Supreme Court. We are the last line of defense. This is on us, and we had best make it count, all right? We had best make this count, because the whole world knows what Donald Trump is about, even if not everybody in this country does. And the whole world is watching us. I will talk to you all later. Hi, guys, I'm back. Look, this is just a little addendum to the video. Since this unfortunate event has happened, we have been saturated with memes on the subject that I know people find them funny, but they're not. The subject isn't funny, so there is no way to sanitize these enough to make us accept those memes. We've decided we're not going to do it. We took some of them out of our groups yesterday, and we will not be approving any of those memes. You know, this has to stop somewhere. And people just don't realize how much damage spreading information like this, even in jest, can do. So we are not going to be part and parcel to that. We will no longer accept memes on this topic of any kind in either Women for Democracy or Americans for Democracy, because this is not funny. And this should never be lowered to a point where people don't find this a problem. This is an issue. This is causing fear and stoking violence just so that people can get some hits on social media, and we will not be part and parcel to that. So once again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into our videos. We hope you share them. We hope you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. We're not monetized. We're not going to become monetized. We're here trying to give you information. I will talk to you guys later.